guys, it's me, here in front of my fireplace with basically no voice right now. I apologize for that. I was busy all weekend doing incredibly nerdy things and a lot of talking. So my voice is not what it should be, but it's my own fault for not filming these before the weekend where I basically talk non-stop for 2 days. So yeah, you just get to deal with it. And I'm in front of my fireplace because I feel like being in front of my fireplace. So there's that. Okay, y'all know the drill. It's time for a disclaimer. Top 5 Wednesday was created by Ginger Reads Laney for BookTube. I'm using it for video games, links in the doobly-doo. As is so often the case, the opinions expressed here in this Top 5 Wednesday are the opinions of me, PCG-Julian Greysoak, and not the opinions of the rest of Pariahcast, unless otherwise noted. Let's go. Here we go, Top 5. Here we go. Top 5 is on the right page. Today's topic is Top 5 Friendships. Oh, this was so hard. There are so many great friendships. My list is so long. I had to narrow it down to 5. Why do I do this to myself? Yeah, so I'm sure I missed out on tons of great friendships. But again, this is my list, so it's my favorites. Number 5 is Chell and the Companion Cube from the Portal series. Oh yeah, nothing says friendship better than lugging around your inanimate object who is also your best friend. Oh, the Companion Cube. Only he understands her. Is it a he? Probably doesn't have a gender since it's a cube. But yes, the Companion Cube. True friend to the end. The Companion Cube is the friendship for anybody who's ever owned a pet rock. Number 4, I went with the Inquisitor and Dorian from Dragon Age Inquisition. This is just strictly like me. My Inquisitor, my canon Inquisitor, is best friends with Dorian. Obviously she's female, so I couldn't romance him, but they're just sass partners. The sass from these two will reach epic levels. Yes. Number 3 is Yosuke and the main character from Persona 4. I played Persona 4 a while back, and I always kind of have a thing for that sort of generic best friend character that usually gets ignored. And Yosuke is that character. When my husband played it, he didn't even do anything with Yosuke, but I was like, no, this guy is my best friend. We are gonna be best friends. And he is. He's sweet, he's loyal, he's a little bit quirky, but not too much. He's that character that you get at the beginning who is not as unusual maybe as the other characters that come later, but I really like him. I think he's a cool character. Number 2 is my main character and Chrom from Fire Emblem Awakening. Yes, I am still talking about Awakening and not Fates. I'm playing my way through both of those games, and you'll probably get a review from me when I'm done, but it's going to be a little while, so right now I'm still talking about Awakening. And in only one of my playthroughs, and I played through it many times, have I married Chrom. I just always felt like he was more like a best friend, and he's definitely the best friend of all of my characters that I played through it with. Now I had to take a moment for an honorable mention here because I knew I really shouldn't include 2 BioWare people on this list, and it would be way too predictable if I went with these guys, so my 1.5 slot goes to Shepard and Garrus because, duh, bromance forever. Even if it's, you know, a female Shepard and she's not romancing him, it's still a bromance in my book. And Garrus is the best friend that we all wish we had. The awesome alien Batman best friend that we all wish we had. Admit it. But it would be really boring if I picked that because it would be super predictable. So I went with a new best friend pairing that I found that I love recently, and that is my number 1 choice, Reese and Vaughn from Tales from the Borderlands by Telltale Games. If you haven't checked out my Let's Play of it, I'm Let's Playing through it, definitely go check that out. At first I didn't even really like Vaughn. I was like, oh no, here's this Weasley little annoying best friend that's been foisted off on me, but I really liked interacting with him, and I didn't initially start out to make them stay friends, and then we got down to Pandora and stuff started happening, and I'm like, no, Reese and Vaughn, besties forever, ultimate bromance. So there you go. So that was my top 5 friends, super hard to make. Who are your favorite friends in all of Gamedom? Let me comment below and let me know, and I might mention it in an upcoming Top 5 Wednesday. And one of our loyal viewers has commented on my most hated characters list, and she has shared her most hated characters. She says that she's generally inclined to like everyone in games, but she's always felt kind of uncomfortable about Tingle, and I can get behind that. He is a strange, creepy man. Yeah. Should not be allowed near children, I'm 100% certain. She also mentions that in Assassin's Creed 2, there were 2 fellow in quotations, assassins that were constantly hindering her, or she had to clean up after them. So yeah, uselessness, I guess, is a much hated trait, which I can understand. Alright guys, I'll see you again in the next Top 5 Wednesday video, which will be exactly here, and my voice will still sound like this. See you then!